Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Before I move forward, I would like to use this opportunity to wish you guys happy new year. I pray this year will be a better year for each and every one of us. I pray this year will favor us in Jesus' mighty name. In today's video, I'm going to be showing us how to make this kaftan dress with a sequence at the chest side. So this is what we're going to be making today. So here I have my fabric here. This is the sequence I'll be adding to the chest line. I have a gold sequence, so this will be for the chest line. I have 3.5 yards of fabric here, 60 inches by length. I will go ahead and fold the fabric into two. I'll fold my fabric this way. I will fold it again. I have my fabric folded into four. I will place the measurement. For the shoulder part, I will measure right from my back midpoint to where I want it to be. I want it to be 24 inches. I will be using 2 inches for the sequence, and the normal fabric is 22 inches. So I'll mark 22 inches here and add ½ inch for sewing allowance. So I have 22.5 inches. I will mark 3.5 inches for the wideness of the neck. I will mark 1.5 inches for the back depth and 3.5 inches for the front depth. I will make a curve here. This is the back depth and this is the front depth. So this is the shoulder and the extended sleeve. I will mark 1.5 inches for shoulder slope. I will connect this shoulder slope to the neckline. I will mark my round sleeve. I will mark 12 inches for the round sleeve plus sewing allowance. I will bring it down. So right from the shoulder, I will mark the waist measurement and the hip measurement. The waist measurement is 17.5 inches. From shoulder to hip is 26.5 inches. I will make a straight line. So right from here, I will go inside by 1 inch. This is the arm opening. I will go inside by 1 inch right from here. I will connect it like so. I'll go ahead and place the measurement for the full body. I will use the hip measurement divided by 4 plus 3 inches. It depends on how wide you want yours to be. The hip measurement I'm working with is 45 inches. Divided by 4 is 11.25. I will add 3 inches for ease. That's 14.25. 3 inches for ease. And 1 inch for sewing allowance. Check what I have here. So altogether I have 15.25. I will mark 15.25 all the way to the lower part. I will connect it. I will take the length of the dress. The dress length is 62 inches plus hemming allowance. I'll roll a line here. I will go to the upper part again. So right on this line, go down by 3 inches and connect it and make a curve here. For the shoulder side, And we add ½ inch for sewing allowance here, right on the shoulder side. So I will go ahead and cut it out. I will cut out the back neckline. I will take the back part out and then cut out the front neckline. So I'm cutting out the front neckline. We'll be cutting out the placket at the front. We've already ironed interfacing on it. It's folded into two. So what I have here is 7 inches. The normal shoulder measurement is 14 inches. So I'll be using the normal shoulder measurement for the dress. 14 divided by 2 is 7 inches. I'm using this one 7 inches for the upper part. This is the waistline, 17.5 inches. I will go down 4 inches from the waistline. So I have 21.5 inches altogether here for the length, and I will add extra 1 inch for sewing allowance. That's 22.5 inches. I went down 4 inches from the waistline. That was how long I want this to be. And the wideness for this side is 7 inches, using the normal shoulder for the wideness. So I have 7 inches here. The length is 22.5 inches plus sewing allowance. So I will go to the lower part here and mark 4.5 inches. I will add extra ½ inch for sewing allowance. That's 5 inches. I will connect it from here to here. I will cut it out. I will place this on top of the sequence and cut out the neckline. I've cut it out. I'll place it like so. So I will go ahead and cut out the back side. I will fold the sequence into two. This is for the back. I will mark out 7 inches. Remember, I use 7 inches for the front. I have 7 inches here. The length is 10 inches. I added 1 inch for hemming allowance or folding allowance. That's 11 inches. So the length is 11 inches. The wideness is still 7 inches. So I'll place this underneath the dress. So we're done with the cutting. This is how the back would look. Before I turn it to the wrong side, I will use a hemming gun. I will fold ½ inch on this side inside, ½ inch inside on this side, and fold this side with 1 inch. So this is the wrong side of the fabric. The right side of the sequence is facing the wrong side of the fabric. I'll use hemming gun to keep this place in place, and I will use this to turn the neckline. I will stitch 1/4 inch round. I will turn it to the right side. I will do the same thing for this. I will iron the side with ½ inch. I iron the bottom with 1 inch. Stitch the neckline with 1/4 inch. So guys, I'm done joining it to the neckline. I'll turn it to the right side. I'll give it a good press. As you can see, I use a hemming gun to bring this side down. Press the side and the bottom part. I will press the neckline. Make sure it's flat. I want it to be very flat. And so I will do the same thing for the back side. When I finish pressing the neckline down, I will go ahead and then stitch it down here. I will stitch it very close to the tip of the sequence, like so, and take it up here. I will stitch the back side as well. I will stitch it down here. So guys, I finished stitching the sequence to the dress. We'll go ahead and join the shoulders together. This is the back and this is the front. So I will lay them against each other, right side facing right side. I'll match them up. So make sure they are aligned together. So match them up. I'll use half inch to join this side and use half inch to join this side. I've finished joining the shoulders. I reduced the sleeve length. I'll be adding a sequence fabric here, so I had to reduce this side. So I cut out 2 inches from the armhole and cut out 2 inches from the other side. So I have my sequence fabric here, folded into 2 is 2.5 inches. I also ironed the interfacing on it, so I don't want the sleeve to be too long. That's the main reason I cut out the 2 inches. I will go ahead and then join them together. So I will turn it this way. The length of the sequence is the length of the sleeve. So I will use half inch to stitch the side. I will do the same thing for the other side. I've attached the sequence to the sleeve. Go ahead and join the side. Turn it to the wrong side. I will use 1 inch to join the side. I will stitch it right from here all the way to the bottom. I will do the same thing for the other side. If you like, you can leave about 12 or 15 inches size slit on both sides. But for these, I think I'll be stitching everything up. I will hem the bottom part with 1.5 inches. Guys, here's the finished look of the dress. Finish joining the side. This is the back. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Please share my video, like and subscribe if you're here for the first time. See you guys in my next one. Love you. Bye.